Hello guys, and welcome to a new crypto video of the most beautiful music instrument there is, the crypto violin. Guys, I hope you have an amazing day. Guys, I'm very happy to announce that I have some bullish and juicy content for you, and I'm very happy because the market's in the green, and as you can see, we are in a very positive situation here. We just bottomed out and we started the bull run, guys. My beautiful robo advisor gave us a super buy, a buy to, a moon signal, and that's amazing news, guys. In the end of the video, we will take a look at the technical analysis and the robo advisor. So I will share with you my point of view and where this XRP price is going. But first of all, I want to kindly remind you to subscribe, like if you like the content I'm providing, and comment if you have questions. We are one big family, and let's dive into the juicy and bullish content I have for you today. So this article makes me so bullish, guys. This is from the Daily Hodl and it was posted today, 25th of September, and the article states: Federal Reserve leader reveals inside look at research on digital dollar. The head of the Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland is offering a rare look at the Fed's research on the creation of the digital dollar. In a keynote speech at the Chicago Payment Symposium, Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland CEO Loretta Mester revealed the organization is exploring a system that would allow the Fed to easily deposit digital dollars into accounts held by US citizens. Mester says that the research has been ongoing since before the COVID-19 pandemic, but that the crisis put a stronger emphasis on the effort. The Fed CEO says there are several additional ideas brewing within the reserve banks. Other proposals would create a new payment instrument, digital cash, which would be just like the physical currency issued by central banks today, but in a digital form, and potentially without the anonymity of physical currency. Depending on how these currencies are designed, central banks could support them without the need for commercial bank involvement via direct issuance into the end users. Digital wallets combined with central bank facilitated transfer and redemption services. According to Mester, the Fed's Board of Governors has been using a technology laboratory to test out different ledger systems. The Board of Governors has a technology lab that has been building and testing a range of distributed ledger platforms to understand their potential benefits and trade-offs. Staff members from several reserve banks, including Cleveland Fed software developers, are contributing to this effort. The research program also involves a partnership between the Federal Bank of Boston and MET to experiment with technologies that could be used for a central bank digital currency, as well as a partnership between the Federal Bank of New York and the Bank for International Settlements, to identify and develop in-depth insight into critical trends and financial technology of relevance to central banks. Mester's speech comes following previous statements from a member of the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System, Leo Brainard, that teams of multiple reserve banks were working with the Federal Board in Washington, D.C. to discuss the implementations of digital assets in the areas of payment ecosystem, monetary policy, financial stability, banking and finance, and consumer protection. Okay, I want to go back and read this part again. The Fed's Board of Governors has been using technology laboratories to test out different ledger systems. And we know all what the best ledger system is, the XRP ledger, guys. This is so bullish. This is screaming XRP mass adoption. They are discussing the implementation of digital assets in the areas of payment ecosystem, and that is amazing. And actually, I know for a fact that the stimulus checks the previous times didn't reach the people in time. It took ages. People that were not even alive got the stimulus before the people that really needed it. So actually, this is the moment where mass adoption will occur, guys, because the Federal Reserve will use digital dollars for the next stimulus check. Mark my words, guys, this is really happening. We read another article. I want you all in your head to link those two articles because they are linked to each other. We read from cryptonewsflash.com. Ripple, XRP is predestined as a neutral bridge asset between CBDCs. The RippleNet and XRP are predestined to create a network of networks that will enhance the benefits of individual CBDCs. According to Ripple, open protocols and the creation of standards are a basic prerequisite for CBDCs to be interoperable worldwide. In a new blog post entitled "Interoperability Will Determine CBDC Winners and Losers," Ripple discussed the need for a networked system of central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. As the San Francisco-based company explained, the emergence of the COVID-19 pandemic has encouraged the use of contactless payments instead of cash. And that's actually true. By the way, I want to highlight something, guys. Before the virus, I loved cash. I loved cash. I loved smelling cash. I loved using cash. I loved having cash. But now, actually, when they give me cash in my hands, I feel dirty, I don't want it, and I use my cards to pay everywhere, guys. Because of this virus, we went very fast into the next era of digital currencies. We read further, the pandemic has changed the perspective of central banks around the world on issuing digital central bank currencies. According to Ripple, CBDCs is now a question of when, not whether. On the other hand, central banks' position on digital assets in general have also shifted, according to James Wallace, Vice President Global Sales Strategy and Operations at Ripple. Governments that once viewed digital assets as a threat now see how companies like Ripple are working closely with traditional financial institutions to develop efficient, innovative, global market solutions that directly benefit businesses and individuals. While countries like China are expected to go into production with their CBDCs this year and focus on domestic use cases, a world of CBDCs will require networking as a result of the global economy, Wallace says. While focusing on domestic use cases is understandable for individual countries, we live in an increasingly interconnected global economy. It will be critical to bridge the gaps between the various CBDC initiatives with existing payment systems as well as other digital currencies to ensure they are successful on a global scale. According to Ripple, the key is that every system must contain core functions that allow it to work seamlessly with other payment systems. In this sense, open protocols and standards must be created, which according to Wallace can only be developed in partnerships with private actors such as payment service providers, financial institutions and financial companies in order to achieve interoperability. RippleNet is predestined to create a network of networks that will significantly increase the benefits of individual CBDCs. Specifically, Ripple sees neutral bridge assets as the solution to emphasize a smooth exchange of value between different CBDCs without each of having to solve the liquidity problems associated with cross-border transactions. This is where on-demand liquidity comes in, which allows financial institutions to transact in real time across multiple global markets using the digital asset XRP. And such a solution can also support the direct exchange of CBDCs. Commenting on the benefits of XRP, Wallace added, XRP is faster, less costly, and more scalable than any other digital asset, making it the ideal instrument into bridging two different currencies quickly and efficiently. Using a neutral and efficient digital asset like XRP also reduces the hegemonic influences of the most powerful nations and helps level the playing field in the international trade payment system. However, it's crucial that each new CBDC is designed with interoperability in mind, using the kind of open standards and protocols that have been so successful in the globalization of information via the internet. Well, as said, it is worth noting that Ripple has been in contact with numerous central banks in the past. For example, Ripple met with the Central Bank of Cambodia in mid-June. In May, Ripple has held a meeting with the Central Bank of Brazil to discuss institutional matters. However, no details of what specific issues were discussed were disclosed. Guys, I don't think I should add something else to this article because this said it all. We are here. XRP will not only be adopted by some MoneyGram or Western Union, no. It will be adopted by all central banks and it will be used to bridge central bank digital currencies. This way we will have a crazy bull run. This bull run you will not see coming, guys. This will be extreme, guys. If XRP manage to bridge all CBDCs, I don't want to put a number on this because it will be bigger than Bitcoin and I am 100% sure, guys. That being said, I want to kindly remind you that our beautiful robo-advisor without emotion just told us briefly that we have to super buy, buy to, and moon, because that are the signals that were given. And if we look at the weekly, we have a moon and a buy to and a buy one. And you know what, guys? Before the biggest bull run that we ever saw occurred, where prices rose to $3.40, actually we got also buy two, buy one, and a moon signal. We went 1450% up, and now again buy one, buy two, and moon signal. Guys, we will make this 1450% up. We'll have this 1450% up to $4. I know for a fact that we will break this all-time high and go ballistic, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. Please subscribe, guys. Please like and comment if you have questions. I hope to see you in the next video. Please take care and don't forget to buy some XRP. This is not financial advice, but you should follow it anyway, and have a great day. Bye.